awaits?
If only.
Assessing the ecological conditions. Values within normal range.
You feel it? These samples are currently emitting an incredible amount of energy. I bet some of these crystals will become part of the system that's being designed to imprison a god. Speak softly, just in case. I haven't found the location yet, but I am working on it. By the time you get back from the Chronal platforms, I'm sure I'll have an idea. Flavius needs the essence of the Wardens of Death, and I found just the place. You won't even need to kill them. For several years, the Wardens of Death have been in conflict with the Wardens of Fire. Ignis supports the Wardens of Fire, and they are currently winning the conflict, which means you can just pick up what's left of the former. I told you to read about Wardens of Elements on the Alienet, remember? But no matter. Ignis is the Great Warden of the Wardens of Fire. He stands out so much that the residents of Aelion gave him his own name. Although they could have come up with something better, like the Incinerator, or the Fiery Death, or...
Mission successfully completed. Outer shell changed successfully. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Correct tactical decision detected. complete. Compiling status report. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Life cycle counter updated. Extreme caution recommended. Probability of victory decreased. Dangerous enemy neutralized. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
I see your face isn't melted, so it went well? Oh, I have some good news. Of course, I'm not as smart as Flavius, but I can put two and two together. Flavius needs the essences of the Guardians of Death so we can see how they affect Laertes. He's clearly afraid they might somehow strengthen the prisoner, so the prison must be located where there are many Guardians of Death nearby. I do, and only one. The floating platforms, the Guardians of Death, the short time for construction. I'd bet a year's pay that Flavius is using his old complex in Mylene Caves. Thank you. No need to thank me. Yes, a few things. So I think I have come up with a plan on how we can save Laertes. My plan is simple and not very elegant, but I'm sure it'll work. Okay, we just need to destroy the prison. It's possible. All it would take is a special explosive device. With it, we can kill two birds with one stone. First, we'll kill Laertes in his own cell. Ether accumulates near the prison, so Laertes will immediately regenerate nearby. Second, we'll create panic, which will buy us time to locate Laertes and move him. In this specific case, I think it might be better to seek help from an outside source. All that I can advise is that you get help from those under your command. Your followers are eternally loyal to you. They'll keep things secret so you'll be able to find someone to do the job.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Assessing the ecological conditions. Values within normal range.
My humblest respects. My name is Simon. I represent the group of your active followers. It's a great honor to meet you. It was formed by people who were inspired by your feats. We have a lot of talented professionals in our groups, with skills and knowledge that could be very useful to you. You can say so, but administrator will be more accurate. What would you like to know? I wish I could say I was born and grew up in the capital, but I'm from a small town in the middle of nowhere. Good to hear. I had to go to a speech therapist for a few months to get rid of that provincial accent. I've always dreamt of Alienar's lights. And that's why I did everything to enter a university and move to the capital. I'm a political scientist. When I was a freshman, other students called me Minister because of my glasses and briefcase, although they stopped mocking me after some time. I graduated with honors, and now I work in Alienar's administration. Department of Social, Political, and Cultural Sciences. So I know everything there is to know about orders. I read in the papers that you destroyed the creatures that were going to attack my hometown. If it wasn't for you, they'd have slaughtered everyone. I have no words to express my gratitude for saving my family. That's correct. Please don't mind me. Of course. Great. What do we need to do? Give me some time, and I'll find the right people for the job. I'm not a talkative person, and I don't have a habit of disclosing the inner workings of orders. We managed to take care of the matter quietly. An engineer, a mechanic, a chemistry professor, and even one pyrotechnist. He makes fireworks for celebrations. They're ready for work and await instructions. Oh, and one other thing. One guy with a shady past suggested we speak with a stylist named Kinta. He says the woman has black market connections. I guess criminals often use her services to change their appearance and escape justice. You are welcome. I await new orders.
Mission successfully completed.
Has Kinta agreed to help then? I thought so. I'm sure these kinds of requests aren't anything new to her. This is great, because it gives us an advantage. Don't forget the code phrase. I would like to purchase a box of chocolates.
Today the fashion is long noses. Think about it. If you want it, I'll be happy to change your eye color for free. Remember and tell your friends, my name is Kinta, and in the world of physical appearance, I can pretty much do anything. I see. You have some serious needs. I can offer you something. Those chocolates will make your taste buds explode. They're the bomb. Somebody who didn't have your talents wouldn't be able to afford them, but we can work something out. I won't take money from you, but I might just need to use some of your services. Nothing special, and it's mostly legal. And feel free to get a couple of new recipes for my cooking club while I prepare a little something for you. Sometimes it's good to get your hands dirty so you don't lose touch with reality, especially for you immortals. If you think about it, your whole reason for existence is to take care of us citizens of Aerioth. But do you remember what it's exactly like to be one of us? In short, if you want my help, you're going to have to do what I ask. However, I can promise that what you bring me won't be used for evil. Alright, I will tell you where you should go first. Go to Factory 501. Flavius once managed to get his hands on extremely interesting mechanoid stealth technology for me. He tried to find a use for it producing military equipment. But something went wrong. Now this invaluable information is just dead weight sitting in the electronic archives at the factory. I need a copy of that information.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Just connect to the control panel. I will connect via remote access and will find everything I need myself.
Why haven't you checked the system?
Life cycle interrupted. Switching to joy mode. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Victory details added to personal file. Evasive maneuver failed. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Correct tactical decision detected. Combat log created. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required. Extreme caution recommended.
It's a Reaper of Death. He's activated the energy shield. Use the control panels.
There can be only one victor, and it will be me. That won't help you.
They are dangerous.
You will pay for that. Is that all you can do? That won't help you.
Probability of victory decreased. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Quest complete. Compiling status report.
From an experienced cook, the most important ingredient in candy is the filling. For your order, we'll use the energy core from an artifact from the times of Eli. It can be found in the Lambert catacombs. As soon as you get it, everything will be ready. Object requires thorough examination.
Threat level, maximum.
Shield with your jaws. Throw green reagents in there. They will hurt her and make her jaws pop, so the wingers will stop running.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Victory decreased. Dangerous enemy neutralized. Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Combat log created. Valuable data detected. Scanning. Scan the area and move the maximum distance away. Extreme caution recommended. Balance of forces changed.
She's preparing to attack. Hide behind the rocks.
Victory details added to personal file. Quest data added to archives.
Well, that's all. Our little partnership is concluded. The Adepts who follow you will give me everything I need, and afterwards, they will pick up the I'll bet you he won't disappoint you. And he won't disappoint me if you forget the name of the one who made this for you.
The prison for Laertes is ready, and its location is no longer a secret. I was there and carefully studied its design. It's a brilliant creation, completely immobilizing the god, keeping him from escaping or anything else. An incredible feat. No, all of their strength is devoted to holding Laertes. They won't even notice you going in. I'll tell you the best place to plant the explosive device. Remember, we need to destroy the prison and its compound, but also kill Laertes so he can regenerate outside. However, now that I think about it, I can see a flaw in the plan. Remember the Aetherium crystals? There are a lot of very large ones surrounding the prison. They hold huge reserves of energy. Flavius placed them there as backup generators. As soon as we destroy the prison's internal power system, Laertes' cell will switch to reserve power, drawing from the Aetherium crystals. That's why you must neutralize them first. I read Flavius's articles about this. In order to neutralize the crystals, we can use an insulating solution. But in order to make this solution, you're going to need to find a good alchemist. And even I don't know where to find one.
Mission successfully completed.
Hey, I'm here in the park. Come find me.
The latest news? They say that...
Don't let Jonas hear you. He's a former Templar.
Tiberius's plan sounds as exciting as a first kiss. We're just missing one small detail, right? Wonderful. In that case, I'm the perfect person to solve this little problem. My adepts include the best alchemists in all of Aelion. What? A love potion? And that's what fortune tellers make in cheap bazaars. My alchemists are so good that Flavius himself has turned to them for help on many occasions. They are simply the best. The best! Yes, don't ever think about doubting me again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just very anxious. One of the adepts among my followers needs help, and I have no idea who to turn to. Are you serious? That would be glorious.
Mission successfully completed.
You need to find the key to unlock the gates to the courtyard. Search the bodies of fallen Templars. You'll probably find it on one of them.
His name is Milot. He's hiding from Nerion's Templar. Somewhere in South. Please, hurry!
There is a Titan sentry behind the gates. It is set to immediately call in Templars in case of an intrusion.
Phew. I don't know how to thank you for saving me. I thought I was done for. I prepared myself for death. I'm not much of a fighter, but I was going to take at least one of them with me. Yes, of course. Let me get myself together. Hell, I'm still shaking. I know you immortals are used to this sort of thing, and it probably annoys you to hear it. But I'd still like to thank you for saving me. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to leave this place as soon as possible. I'll go to Theus. Hopefully we'll meet again.
Quest data added to archives.
This experimental Titan can inflict massive damage. Try to evade his powerful attacks.
Critical decision detected.
Get to the tank and destroy it, and try to avoid its special attacks.
Extreme caution recommended. Will help you. Insufficient memory space, archiving data. Evasive maneuver failed. Switching to combat mode. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Contradictory details added to personal file. Quest data added to archives.
We work well together, don't we? Just a little bit. The masters who serve me will be done with the solution. And has Quinta already delivered your dangerous toys, Volanir will bring them to the Malign Caves. So now all we have left to do is take a deep breath, breathe in and out, and of course follow the plan. Head out. We'll meet at the spot. Oh, I pray to God that Iana doesn't stop in for one of her random inspections. If you see Iana, we must abort everything. Abort it right away.
Mission successfully completed.
Destroy the prison?